Yes, sir. We are here. Guys, it's been way too long. Way too long. Way too long. Guys, God Valley has potentially concluded. We are officially on chapter 1166. As you guys know, things kind of wrapped up with Rocks last week. He was like split in half and cut all up and stuff like that. We finally saw a glimpse of the battle. You know, I'm in the community hearing like a lot of conversations, people complaining that like you're not getting the same kind of fights that you used to get in One Piece. It's very much just clashes, and people have a problem with that. But the thing is, I think if you're happy with One Piece, you're happy with One Piece. I am very happy with One Piece at all times. Okay, I love the story. If I don't get like super action inside the manga, I'm fine with it because I know the story's progressing. So without further ado, I have a crunch on a timeline, as you guys know, as per usual or almost regularly. We got our little ice cream to go with our chapter. So I usually do it for like the anime reactions, but we're gonna do this. All right, guys. Let's go. So, and I've seen spoilers. Not spoilers. I've seen like one little glimpse of a spoiler, but what I've really seen is they showed the color design for Rocks. I think it was on the cover of Shonen Jump. Um, Odin's number 15. I like it. So we got a color spread here. I like Zoro. He's in his army jacket. I rock with it. We got. I guess we're back in Wano in this. Yeah, ninjas. Why Nami look like she got a law? Any dot? Any dirt? Any port? That looks like I think Nami's jacket is saying any port on it. Movie burns his hand, cast off. I think that says what it looks like they went like just camping, essentially. I'll take it. I'll take it. Note, so Oda says Spontini. Spontini, one of my favorite pizza spots. Entered my Uber Eats delivery range, and I celebrated by eating way more than I should. All right. Okay. The aftermath of the battle. Rocks is down. Garp is down. Roger's down. Okay. So Rocks is still going. He's coughing. He's thinking to himself, did they really break the curse? Are they unconscious? They look very tired. Like Garp's eyes almost look like almost look like they're open, but Roger looks like he's out currently. Rocks is alive. Oh no, he can see is that Garling up there? He's saying, come on, come alive. This island is, and then he gets shocked. He sees Garling, and I'm guessing two of the God's Knights there. Oh, okay, yeah. Damn it, it's too late. Roger and Garp, run. Y'all can't die here. Say you can't die here. So clearly we know what happened. Oh yeah, there's one more thing I wanted to say. Oh wow. Thanks for stopping me. Garling got the last strike. How's Rocks? I wonder who's asking that. Oh, is that Whitebeard and Marco's dad, Polo. You're worried. Oh shoot, no. They managed to Rayleigh and Scopper managed to get them just in time. You're worrying about the enemy? I'm your enemy too. Rayleigh, tell me what happened to Rox. He was killed. Man. Yo, I don't think that stocks up though. I don't think that I wouldn't give Garling stocks up. I wouldn't give Garling stocks up. Hurry, the island's collapsing. Don't let the pirates escape. Roger's ship is on the move. Fire. This event would leave no mark on the pages of history. The crumbling island was swallowed by the waves and consumed by fog, like curtains closing on a grand stage. That was the essence of the God Valley incident. So that's kind of just generically, basically what happened with God Valley. Let's go full speed ahead. So Roger Pirates, they're getting away from everybody. So so Whitebeard, Big Mom survives. Obviously, Kaido out and about right now. The silence in the incident's wake lasts. The silence in the incident's wake lasted only a moment. Interesting. Before a massive bolt of lightning split the heavens. Massive bolt of lightning split the heavens. Massive bolt of lightning. Enel? And with that, the curtain rose for new tales to unfold. Still? Someone's saying, still? Hold it in. Just wait till Roger's up. Is Garp trying to get capture them? Still? Hold it. Just wait till Roger's up. Come on, Captain. I'm dying to open the treasure chest. Roger. Sorry to worry you guys. Yeah, we're thrilled. More importantly, check it out. Don't you care about me at all? Shacky's safe and sound. Hee hee. And we scored a ton of treasure to boot. What a great haul. So they accomplished their mission. They did accomplish their mission. Wow. Huh? Googa. What the? It's coming from the chest. There's something in there. Open it carefully. Clack. Huh? The famous scene. A baby. Rox Pirates wiped out. That's a major headline that they're giving everything. Predictably, new coverage was falsified. Only one aspect of the story was highlighted: the heroism of Garp, of course. It says, so like we kind of know all this information to an extent. It says here that the Rox Pirates have been vanquished. Rox is dead, so I'm not sure if like that's just Pirate Island or that might be Pirate Island that's celebrating in the second one here. I knew it. Vice Admiral Garp is the strongest. Garp, he's a hero. Interesting. Even with interesting. Garp is considered the hero still, even with Garland giving the last strike. So the Royal Knights are they really trying to keep them under wraps. Interesting. I guess because they know about. No, they should know. No, because they know that would admit that the celestial dragons were on God Valley at the time. That's what happened. What the hell is this article? Vice Admiral Garp. I can't wait to get my hands on that Morgan's fella. Excuse me. Relax, Garp. He only wrote this stuff because the government paid him off. Really? The government and the Marines are massive organizations. The government and the Marines. There's separate organizations. If you count the member nations' armies, we're talking about tens of millions of soldiers worldwide. It's impossible to account for everyone's actions and motivations. So if the top brass ever do strike me as insane, I'd simply turn a blind eye to it. What? Why would they? How's it's possible? It's impossible to account for everyone's actions and motivation. So top brass ever do strike me as insane. He knows for a fact that, like, if I think how they're putting it is if the world government, if the celestial dragons, or say all them, if they're to do something, he has to turn a blind eye to it, or he will turn a blind eye to it. That seems to be. Hold on, let me fix something real quick. That seems to be what he's trying to say here. Hold on, I just want to fix something in the stream, guys. Let me just fix something in the stream. I got a little too excited. YouTube. There. Let me just fix something on the stream real quick. Ange. Going to go here. Customize channel. Fix that. I'm just trying to fix something on the stream right now, guys. But that's interesting that they, right, essentially it kind of makes sense like why they wouldn't actually shout out to Garland, because basically what's happening is that the royal, they shouldn't have any proof or anything along those lines to even remotely say that the gods' knights were there or the celestial dragons are there. So like, why it starts bringing up questions like, why were the celestial dragons on God's Valley? Like, what was taking place on God Valley for them to even have been there, right? So what this, it's filling in those gaps and kind of like, these are the conversations that were had upon the ending of God Valley. It looks as though like, what was he trying to say? I wonder what Rox was trying to say though. Like, what was his last thought? He said this island is something, right? Give me 2 seconds, my squad. I am done in 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. All right, back to the chapter. Okay, so looks as though so yeah. So what's my guy's name? Fleet Admiral Sengoku. So Sengoku? Yeah, Sengoku, not kind of. So if the top brass ever do strike me as insane, I'll simply turn a blind eye to it. And so that's Garp saying, come again? It's just like and then they start fighting about it. It's just like I said, you're just another promotion chasing fool. Shut up. What good can you do barking from the bottom of the cliff? Interesting. Okay, so they do butt heads. We're showing okay, what we're getting right now is essentially how this kind of conversation goes, right? So he is trying to go up in the ranks, confirmed. Sengoku is trying to go up in the ranks, and he doesn't feel as if there's much he can do. Okay, if you ever stray and get corrupted, I'll kill you myself. That's what Garp says. How reassuring. I guess that's what friends are for. All right, so Sengoku, I think he still has morals to himself, And he's basically saying that, like, I know who I am. I'm still a good person, but unfortunately, I do have to turn a blind eye to many of the things that they're going to do. Essentially, probably is most likely because he wanted to go up in rank, right? He wants to go up in rank to be able to, like, help a little bit more and to, I guess. Hi, my love. Can I say hi to the audience? Say hi. Hi. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. So you're not quitting then, Garp, idiot. There are still things at the bottom of the cliff that need a guard. There are still things at the bottom of the cliff that need a guard dog. So that's how they feel at that moment. Elbaf New World. Wah! Wah! So Loki's crying and everything. You again. I ain't letting you on my ship. He's just thinking about everything that happened. How many times did I tell you, Pipsqueak? You think I want a brat on my crew? So we're getting back to the Herald stuff right now. I don't think we're going to see the Luffy stuff for a while because we have to see essentially like how Harold dies for like because this is again Harold's backstory. This is Harold's backstory. Not unfortunately, but surprisingly somehow. Yeah, he's bawling his eyes out. What is this? The guy I want ain't giving me the time of day, but his snot-nosed brat won't leave me alone. Hey, Rox, I think you're Nika. Nika, the warrior of liberation who destroyed the world while laughing. Destroy it. I'm aiming to be the king of the world. Besides, if anyone's got that sort of power, it's Harold. Okay, we're talking. We're cooking. We're cooking. The warrior of liberation who destroyed the world while laughing. Destroy. So the gum no mi, or the model Nika, he suspects was on elbaf. For sure was on elbaf. Besides, if anyone's got that sort of power, it's Harold, huh? Listen up, Loki. Somewhere out there, the Galera are slumbering. There are Galera. So can Luffy control the Galera? That's the crew of shipwrights or ship navigate the giants on the pirates. I think that we think is in the ice. The Galera are slumbering. They're an outrageous band of ravages, and the only one who can put them back into play is your pops or Loki. That Loki's going to be the one who controls them. I'm going to continue to rally the rogues of the world. So just imagine if Harold and I teamed up, who could possibly stop us then? Wow, that's awesome. So he's saying that these giants are like crazier than the current ones? So why aren't you and Pop's allies already? Because of love. But I'm going to come back again and again. I don't care if it takes 100 or 200 meetings. What's that? Oh, he's reading the God Valley incident in the paper. Okay, I think that's what it is. It's a vicious... guys, it's a vicious assault. King Harold's of Elbaf is on a certain island. It's a vicious assault. King Harold of Elbaf is... Have any civilians been harmed? No. He attacked another giant, some thug. It's quite a brutal scene. You still don't get it. I understand. Really, I do. Really, I'm sorry. I'll never steal from humans again. You don't get it. None of you do. Okay, he's mad about rocks. Huge trash. I wonder who that is. Huge trash heaps like you are responsible for the terrors in our race's history, and that's why we can't be trusted. If only desired we only desire to peacefully engage with the world now, but they can't trust that. And he's crying again. Yeah, he's heated about everything that happened. Your Highness, he's already out cold. I didn't want to jeopardize Elbaf's chance of joining the world government. That was my only reason for not helping him. But it doesn't feel like luck's on my side anymore, Harold. Lend me a hand. I forsook my closest friend as he begged me for aid. I left him to die. And he really saw Rocks as his closest friend. Wow. Wow. Harold saw Rocks as his closest friend. Wow. That was like the same scene of him dying. There's no turning back now. I will never ever forgive a giant who does evil. That's how he feels. Giant King loses it. That's the headline. Navy HQ underground detention cell. Dad. Okay, Garp pulled up. Dad, I'm gonna quit the Marines. Okay. And you? Garp, sharp with it. Dad, I'm gonna quit the Marines. Okay. And you? I despise you. Okay. Wow. 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 Dad, I'm gonna quit the Marines, okay? And you, I despise you. Okay. I get it. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's the only conversation they had. Like, I still need to read on, but this looks like all that was it. Garp's only two words to him are K in the entire series. Yep. Garp's only two words to Dragon in the entire series are K and K. That should have been the name of the chapter. Harold, I've made up my mind, Ida. Elder Ja Rule, I don't care about appearances anymore. Hajrud and Loki, you are both my precious sons. I want you to get along when I'm gone. Marine Ford, and do what you can to support Elbaf. The ships from Elbaf. What? My apologies, King Harold. The ships from Elbaf. That ship's from Elbaf. My apologies, King. But my superior have ordered me to not let you land. High-ranking Marines and leaders of the world government, I ask that you please help me out. Allow me to atone for the sins of the past 1,000 years. Interesting. He still has him at a high regard. Allow me to atone for the sins of the past 1,000 years. I apologize for every wrong the giant race has committed. The children of Elbaf are being raised to live without harming others, so that one day they may walk hand in hand with humanity. And I do all this to prove our unwavering commitment to peace. I'll do whatever it takes to atone for our sins, even if it means becoming a slave. The thing is because he doesn't know. Like, would it make a difference? Wow, this chapter was good. This chapter was very, 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 very good. I really feel that way. Like the end of this tunnel, like you see Emu here is like, yeah. So like Emu's giving that vibes, like I got what I want. Because that's what he wants. Like Emu wants this. But he went to Marineford himself. Broke off his horns. Ugh. Felt that. Guys, great chapter. Great chapter. Greatest part of the chapter, K, is Garp and Dragon's communication. That's crazy. Garling is the one who gave the final. Or the ones who gave the final, like, is the final attack to him. Come on, stay alive. Why is he saying? Is he saying? Oh, he's talking to them. Okay, he's saying for Roger and Garp to stay alive. Look how strong he was. So he's still alive. Oh, okay. Because right now it's really looking like Buggy is the son of Garp, right? So you have to assume that she was pregnant when he died. Wow. This chapter is good. It progressed the story. It still gave you a little jaw-dropping moments. And like, so we're gonna jump back into the Herald stuff now, which is phenomenal. Like, we're still not done this flashback, it looks like. Guys, let me know what you guys think. I think it's a great chapter. I think it's a dope chapter, truly. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. It's your boy Young Ange, aka Pretty Boy Ange, aka Straw Hat Ange, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Send love, peace, good energy. I'm out.